My beloved child. Archangel Michael says, a shift has already begun around you, and its echo is moving through unseen places where destiny is shaped. 3 nights ago, something powerful stirred in the energy connected to your heart, and it began pulling someone toward you with an intensity they can no longer hide. This message reaches you now because the truth is ready to be revealed, and your spirit is prepared to receive what has been kept hidden all this time. There is a suspense building around your life, the kind that rises slowly, like the moment before lightning touches the earth. Someone has been watching the way you carry yourself through storms, noticing how you rise again even after being pushed down by situations meant to break your spirit. They never expected to fall this deeply, but the way you stayed kind, strong, and unshaken has awakened a love inside them that they can no longer deny. Your energy has become magnetic, pulling them closer every time they try to walk away from their feelings. They have tried to distract themselves, to silence their emotions, to pretend it's nothing more than admiration, but the truth is much stronger. The more they see your spiritual strength, the more they feel that you are the person their soul recognizes, the person their destiny has been waiting for all along. This person is crazy in love with you because you did something that most people never do. You loved without forcing, you cared without demanding, and you showed patience when others expected you to turn cold. Your silent strength shook them awake, making them realize that you are someone rare, someone they cannot replace, someone their heart refuses to forget. Type Amen 333 to claim your blessing. You moved through darkness with dignity, and that is what made them fall. You never begged for attention, you never chased validation, you never tried to prove anything. You simply existed in your truth, and that truth glowed so brightly that it illuminated a part of them they didn't know was waiting to be healed. They see you as the calm they never received, the peace they rarely felt, the light they didn't know they needed until you walked into their life. Something you did recently created a shift in their heart so deep that it left them breathless. Maybe it was a simple act of kindness, a gesture you barely remember, or a moment where your soul showed itself through your words. They replay that moment over and over, feeling something awaken inside them every time, something warm, something familiar, something they can no longer ignore. Your presence changed them in ways they cannot explain because what you unlocked in them is spiritual, not logical. They feel guided toward you, drawn to your essence, pulled toward your light with a force that feels divine. They have realized that the connection they feel is not ordinary, not temporary, not something the world gives easily, it is sacred. Type Amen 111 to receive your blessing. My beloved child. Archangel Michael says, this person feels your energy even when you are silent, even when you are distant, even when you are not speaking to them directly. Something about your soul touches theirs in a way that feels destined, as if your spirits already met long before your physical lives crossed. They feel safe when they think of you, even if they never told you this. They feel guided when they feel your presence. They feel seen when they remember your words. You became the reason they started believing in love again, the reason they want to change, the reason they feel hope in places where they previously felt empty. Your gentle power is what made them fall, not because you tried, but because you simply are. You awakened emotions they tried to bury, and now everything they feel rises to the surface, demanding to be acknowledged. One of the moments that made them fall hardest was when you showed compassion even when you were struggling. They saw strength in you that few possess, strength that comes from soul, not ego. And that is why they feel such deep love for you. Because you have a heart that could heal worlds, and they feel blessed just by witnessing it. Type Amen 222 to open your divine path. The energy is shifting again, and this time it is turning in your favor. Something is aligning, preparing, opening. This person is becoming more aware of their feelings every passing hour. They are realizing that this love is not a coincidence, not a fantasy, not a temporary emotion, it is fate calling them toward you. You did something sacred without even knowing it. You loved from a pure place, and pure love always returns multiplied. This person cannot stop thinking of you because your energy healed something inside them that had been wounded for years. Your presence awakened their heart, your silence deepened their longing, and your aura pulled them into a love they never saw coming. In this pathway of divine unfolding, your spiritual glow has begun attracting blessings meant specifically for you. And one of those blessings is love that is loyal, honest, and deeply devoted. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $20. My beloved child. Archangel Michael says, the energy surrounding your heart is growing stronger with every passing moment, creating a magnetic pull that this person can no longer resist. They feel your presence even when you are silent, and that silence speaks louder than any words you could ever say. The universe has placed you on their mind repeatedly, reminding them again and again that they are meant to move closer to you. Something inside them shifts every time they think of the moment you showed them acceptance when they expected judgment. Your compassion felt like a door opening in a dark room, allowing light to slip inside a place they kept hidden for too long. That single moment changed everything, and it is the reason their love for you has grown into something powerful, intense, and unshakable. You became the voice their soul listens to even when their mind tries to resist. You became the calm that steadies them when fear rises in their chest. You became the reason they started looking at their future differently, imagining a life where peace, love, and stability exist, and in that life, you are always there. Type Amen 444 to claim this blessing. This person has been carrying emotions they are afraid to reveal, not because you did anything wrong, but because their love for you feels overwhelming. It is deep enough to scare them, tender enough to soften them, and powerful enough to make them rethink decisions they once felt certain about. Your presence awakened feelings that they never expected to feel again. They watch your strength quietly, admiring how you rise with grace even when circumstances around you try to dim your spirit. They admire the way you keep your heart open even after being hurt, and this is exactly what makes their love grow stronger. They see a rare kind of beauty in the way you move through life, not just physical beauty, but the inner light that guides your steps. This is why they are crazy in love with you. Not because of what you said. Not because of what you gave. But because of who you are, even when you think no one notices. Type Amen 222 to receive divine energy. Your soul carries a softness they cannot resist, a strength that anchors them, and a glow that feels like destiny. They recognize this connection as something sacred, something their heart refuses to forget. Whenever they try to distract themselves, the universe pulls their mind right back to you, reminding them that this is not an accident, not a temporary feeling, not an illusion, it is divine alignment. Their love deepened on the day they saw you choose kindness when you had every reason to be distant. That moment lives inside them like a memory that refuses to fade. It replays in their mind, reminding them that you are different from everyone else who has ever come into their life. Your energy changed everything for them. Your love awakened their spirit. Your essence transformed their heart. Type Amen 111 to open new doors. My beloved child. Archangel Michael says, the universe has been guiding them toward you through signs they cannot ignore anymore. They have been dreaming of you, imagining conversations with you, feeling their heart race whenever your name appears. Their soul reacts to you in ways they do not fully understand, yet they feel drawn toward you with an intensity that grows stronger every day. For a long time, they buried their emotions, hiding behind fear, confusion, or hesitation. But their love for you is no longer something they can silence. It has expanded beyond their control, reaching a point where they feel incomplete without your presence in their life. You did something sacred. You awakened emotional truth inside them. You became the one their heart trusts. This person is slowly preparing to express something they have never told anyone because they know this love is different. They know it is not desire, not infatuation, not a fleeting feeling. It is a connection that feels eternal. And that realization has made their emotions stronger than ever. Type Amen 999 to receive divine protection. They see you as the person who changed their heart without demanding anything in return. They feel comfort when they imagine you near, and that comfort is something they have never felt with anyone else. You gave them peace without asking for anything back, and that is why their soul cannot let you go. They feel blessed when you appear in their thoughts. They feel safe when they imagine your presence. They feel whole when they think about the future with you. This love is growing, expanding, rising inside them like a flame that refuses to be extinguished. And soon, the universe will create an opening for this connection to unfold in your reality. You will soon witness changes in their behavior, in their energy, in the way they show up in your life. Their love is becoming too strong to hide. My beloved child. Archangel Michael says, the universe has begun arranging moments that will push this person closer to revealing everything they feel for you. Their soul has been carrying a growing urgency, a need to step forward, a pull that refuses to loosen its grip. They feel that if they do not act soon, they might lose something precious, something irreplaceable, something their heart is not willing to risk. This feeling became stronger the moment they realized how deeply your presence affects them. They notice the peaceful shift in their breathing when they imagine your smile, the comfort that fills them when your name crosses their mind. They recognize that no matter how many distractions life places before them, their heart chooses you every single time. You did something powerful when you chose to remain authentic, even when the world around you tried to change you. That authenticity touched a part of them that had not felt alive in a long time. Your sincerity, your purity, your ability to stay genuine even in difficult moments, these are the reasons their love for you has become unbreakable. Type Amen 1212 to open your path. This person feels your energy in ways that cannot be explained by logic, because your connection is not built on physical presence alone. It is rooted in the spiritual realm, where souls speak in silence and hearts understand without words. They feel your aura like warmth moving through their chest. They feel your essence like a soft whisper reminding them of home. You gave them a sense of belonging without even trying. You gave them hope simply by existing. You gave them healing through your presence. That is why their love has reached a point where holding it inside feels impossible. Their emotions have become stronger than their doubts. Stronger than their fears. Stronger than their hesitation. Every time they think of walking away, something pulls them back, your light, your strength, your energy that feels like destiny intertwined with theirs. They cannot escape what the universe is guiding them toward. Type Amen 888 to claim your blessing. The moment that truly sealed their heart was when you showed understanding at a time when others would have turned cold. They weren't expecting you to care. They weren't expecting you to see through their pain. Yet you did, and that moment planted the deepest seed of love inside them. They realized then that you are someone rare, someone who listens with the heart, someone who feels with compassion. They realized you are someone who cares without needing to be asked, someone who gives without expecting anything in return, someone whose soul carries a purity they cannot forget. This awakened a fierce devotion inside them. A desire to protect you. A longing to be close to you. A hope that destiny will bring you both together in divine timing. Type Amen 555 to attract your miracle. My beloved child. Archangel Michael says. This person is beginning to experience emotional clarity. They are starting to understand why no connection after you feels right, why no one else captures their attention the same way, why everything seems incomplete without your presence. You are the one their heart recognizes, and that recognition has turned into a love too powerful to silence. Your silence carries meaning to them, and your presence carries warmth they cannot find elsewhere. They feel guided toward you, as if their spirit knows you are meant to play a significant role in their journey. Even when they try to move forward, life brings them constant reminders of you, pushing them to acknowledge the depth of their feelings. This is not accidental. It is alignment. It is destiny moving into place. Their love is reaching a point where they can no longer pretend it is simple admiration. It has become devotion, passion, tenderness all woven into one powerful feeling. They see you as the one who awakens their soul, the one who heals their wounds, the one who brings meaning back into parts of their heart that had gone quiet. Type Amen 1010 to receive your divine shift. They are slowly preparing to make a move, to speak truth, to confess what they have been holding for so long. And this confession is not small, it is deep, emotional, and packed with everything they kept silent. They want to tell you how your kindness changed them. They want to tell you how your patience softened them. They want to tell you how your energy healed them. They want you to know that they have never loved anyone the way they love you now. This love is not fading. It is growing. It is rising. It is becoming destiny written clearly before them. My beloved child. Archangel Michael says. The universe has entered a phase where the emotions this person carries for you are rising to the surface with unstoppable force. Their spirit is no longer able to hide the truth, because divine timing is unlocking the doorway that leads them closer to your heart. What they feel for you has become too powerful to remain unspoken. Their love deepened the moment they realized how gracefully you handle your battles. They watched you overcome situations that would have broken others, yet you moved forward with quiet strength, steady hope, and a heart that refused to turn cold. That resilience is what captured them completely, pulling them into an admiration so deep it slowly transformed into fierce devotion. You became a light in their emotional darkness. You became a calm presence in their inner storms. You became a reminder that goodness still exists. Type Amen 333 to receive divine guidance. This person has been carrying something heavy inside them, an emotion they never expected to grow the way it did. Their love for you has reached a level where it fills their thoughts even in the quietest moments of their day. They try distracting themselves with responsibilities, with people, with noise, yet the universe sends your energy back into their awareness like a soft, persistent whisper. Your soul has marked theirs. Your presence has imprinted on their spirit. Your essence has become unforgettable. They fell deeper in love with you because you never forced your place in their life. You never begged for attention, never demanded affection, never tried to control anything. Instead, you allowed the connection to grow naturally, effortlessly, beautifully. That purity makes their heart ache with longing, because they see in you everything they ever wanted but never believed they deserved. Type Amen 555 to awaken your blessings. The moment they realized their heart belonged to you was when they saw you remain humble even during times of personal victory. You never show arrogance, never diminish others, never treat anyone with cruelty. Your gentle nature warms them in a way they cannot explain, making them feel safe in your presence even when you say nothing at all. You are the peace they crave. You are the warmth they seek. You are the comfort they cannot forget. Your spirit speaks to theirs in a language beyond words, a language made of energy, longing, and destiny. This bond touches their heart in ways they never imagined, making them feel alive in areas they thought had closed forever. They feel your absence deeply, and they feel your presence even deeper. Their love for you has reached the stage where their soul refuses to move forward without you. They feel guided to take action, to open their heart, to step into courage. And that courage grows every time the universe reminds them of the connection you both share. Type Amen 717 to align your love path. My beloved child. Archangel Michael says. The universe has begun lighting signs around them, signs that show them your importance in their spiritual journey. They are noticing synchronicities, numbers, dreams, flashes of intuition, all pointing toward you, urging them to embrace their feelings rather than hide from them. They feel the shift. They feel the pull. They feel the truth rising. Their soul keeps returning to you because you awakened something sacred inside them, something pure, something healing, something destined. You touched their heart in a way no one else ever could, and that touch remains alive inside them, glowing, expanding, calling. They love you because you didn't just see their surface, you saw their soul. They love you because you didn't just hear their words, you felt their silence. They love you because you didn't just care, you cared deeply, quietly, sincerely. This love is not fading. This love is not weakening. This love is not slowing down. It is intensifying with divine precision. Type Amen 444 to unlock divine protection. Even now, they are battling the fear of opening their heart completely, but love is winning. The universe is helping them remove their hesitation, their confusion, their emotional walls. Every day, they inch closer to revealing the truth that has been living inside them. And that truth is simple. They cannot imagine a future without you. They cannot silence the love they feel. They cannot deny that you are the one their heart chooses. Their emotions are becoming too strong to hide. The moment is approaching where they will step forward, guided not by fear but by the depth of the love they carry. They want to move toward you with honesty, devotion, and clarity. They want to show you that their love is real, deep, and unwavering. This connection is meant to unfold. This love is meant to rise. This destiny is meant to be lived.